Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Green Valley Parkinson's Support Group exercise class. If this is your first time joining us online, I'd like to welcome you and remind you that you need a few things. One is a straight back chair without arms. The other is a pair of light hand weights, a tennis ball, a larger ball, and water. So we're going to get started in a seated position. We'll be standing and then we return to the chair. So before we start, make sure you have plenty of room. If you're at home, don't knock over any collectibles, all right? So. Sitting toward the front of the chair, practicing good posture with your feet flat on the floor, probably halfway toward the front of the chair so you have the space behind you and you're not supported. Your hands are on your thighs. Take a deep breath through the nose. And let it out slowly through the mouth. Again. And out. Drop the chin to the chest. Raise the head toward the ceiling, stretching, relaxing the jaw, the mouth opens. And center. And then listen to your shoulder. To the other shoulder. And center, and then drop the chin to the chest. Slowly circle the head. Hitting the 4 positions, and then change direction. And lift the head back to that neutral position. The shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Big circles. Change the direction. Shoulder shrugs up and down. Where is everyone? I'd like to know. Yard sale or something. That's right. Okay, one more. Slowly extend the arms, relaxing the shoulders, move the fingers. And then stretch them out, tapping each finger to the thumb. Stretch them out, scratch. 2,
3,
4, 5, make a fist squeeze. 2, 3, 4, squeeze and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relaxing the shoulders, the fingers out for a wrist roll. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There. For some small circles, warming up your shoulders, thinking of your posture. Sitting tall in the chair. Reverse it, make it larger. Good. Reverse it, make it larger. And the other way. Straight up. We're going to reach for the ceiling. 1.
And
Yes.
2.
2.
And 3.
And
4.
And one more.
5.
And the arms return to the side with a flexed hand. Bring it in and push
1,
out.
2, 3,
4,
5.
5. And come to rest on the chair. Sit tall, bend and stretch. Good. And then to the other side, reaching up and over. Then crossing the arms, the hands are on your shoulders. Twist that upper torso as far as you can go and hold. And then to the other side. Excellent. And center. Placing the hands here on your chair, your feet nice and wide. So for support and balance, perfect. And then shift the weight, lift the opposite hip up. And up. Good.
2. And
And
3.
3.
And 4.
4.
And
And one more.
5.
And good. And we're going to sit tall. The arms are dropped, and we're having knee lifts. Lift them up high. Sergio, good job. And come to rest, back in that starting position for some heel taps. It's out, resting on the heel, toes up. It's a flexed foot, and back in, out and in. 2, and 3, and one more. 4, oh, one more. 5, and opposite arm to leg. 1, and think about it. 2, and good. 3, and 4, opposite arm to leg, last one. 5, and same arm as leg. 1, and good. 2, shout it out. 3, and 4, and one more. 5, and great job. The arms drop to the side of the outside of the chair, feet apart and slightly forward as you pump those feet back and forth. And then alternate, one up, one down, basically breaking in those new shoes. Good job. And there. We're going to fan out. So one foot is lifted, it's resting on the heel, and it's fan out. It's not sliding, bless you, it's not sliding across the floor, but lifted up. Each time out and in, out and in. Good. Out and in. One more. Back to a starting position. The other one. And it's easier when you bring that foot out a little bit. So it's fan out, fan in. Feeling that in the hip and the ankle. Good. And bring it back to this position. So if you lean back, are you right against the chair? No. Or forward. All right. So we need those weights. Please grab them. We're going to start with a bicep curl. The fingers are wrapped in a soft but firm grip and the elbows are tucked. Feet flat on the floor. Sitting tall, we're going to raise it to the shoulder and it's up.
1,
2. Good. 3, 4, 5. Hi, Sandy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring it back down. Hardly hear it. I need to turn it up. All right, sit tall, lift to the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down. We're going to take those to the outside of that chair leg, lifting 1, the elbow tucked for a side stretch. Good job. And come up to the other side. Good. And both arms dropped again for a rotation of the shoulder forward and back. Good. Again, forward and back, stretching. So we're going to place these both on the floor underneath the chair. We'll pick them up in a moment. We're going to bring our feet and knees together, adjusting in the chair, but still have space behind you. The arms are crossed. Sorry. The arms are crossed over your chest. The focus is forward. Extend the legs and then lift the feet, but don't look at them. Flex and point, flex
2,
and point. 3,
3,
4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a flexed foot. Heels together, toes out.
1,
In, out,
2,
in.
3,
4. Reverse
5,
it. Heels out, heels
2,
out. 3.
3,
Good. 4,
4,
5. And we come down, keep them together. Find a better spot in that chair. Sitting tall, they're out, eyes off the floor. We're going to do some leg scissors. So it's out and cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flutters up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. And there. So separate the feet, uncross the arms, back into this position. One weight, one hand. How hard could it be? All right. So the fingers again are wrapped around that weight. The weight is brought to the shoulder. The arm is extended. Shoulders fairly even. The weight drops to the back. Feel a stretch between your shoulder and your elbow. Support it if it needs it with the other hand. Raise it
1,
and lower it down.
2,
Good. 3,
3,
4. Perfect. 5,
6,
7, 8. You like these, don't you?
9,
10. And there. Take a break. Same hand, slightly different. It's going to go over the head. Don't rest it on the head, but just hover over. And then extend it. It's a straight arm. Bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, yes. 8, belt in the tricep.
9,
10, yeah, I know. To the other side. Shake it out, sit tall. Bring it to the shoulder, extend it, drop it gently to the back, support it if it needs it. And it's up,
1,
down,
2,
2, 3,
3,
beautiful, 4, 5,
6,
7, 8,
8,
got it,
9,
10.
10.
Bring it down. You warming up? All right, straight up. Drop it over the head, chin up, looking forward, raise it.
1,
Straight overhead.
2, 3,
4, 5.
5,
Nice, Kathy. 6,
6,
7, 8.
8,
We're almost there. 9,
9,
10.
10.
Beautiful. Yes, we want to put those down. On the floor underneath the chair. As we come forward again, keeping our feet in a wide position for balance, extending one leg, sliding that foot on the floor. Try to keep it there as you maintain that straight leg. The hands kind of cradling the knee. You're going to reach forward from the hip. Arms travel down as if to tie your shoe. Drop your head, relax into the stretch. And come up. All the way up. Nice job. Again, up and over. Drop the head, relax into the stretch. And up. That comes in. The other leg extends. Tall in the chair, reaching forward and down. Drop into the stretch. Breathe. And up. Good job. And forward. Relax. Take a deep breath. And come up. Super. Back into this position. Well, actually, a wider position. So you want to shift your weight a little bit. Knees in line with your feet. Tall in the chair and the arms are out. The fingers are spread apart. In my class, there's a lot of that. Open hand. So this is going to be a support for this thigh. You're going to push it back and this one straight up. Turn. Reach for the ceiling and look at your hand up there. Reach for it while the other one is on the inside of that calf, traveling down towards your ankle in the floor, looking up. And then return to that center position. Place the other one for support. Raise this one. Twist and look up. Reach for it. Reach for it. Yeah, keep going. Hold. Perfect. And there, the arms drop, the feet walk back, heel, toe, back into that closed position. The arms are crossed, sitting tall in the chair, transferring a little weight forward, looking down, maybe 2 feet in front of your toes, the heels, I mean the knees to the side, and you're gonna put a lot of weight on the outside of your foot. Perfect. And then come up. Feet together, transferring the weight, open the knees and push on the outside of your feet. Good. And then bring it all the way up and separate those. Back into this position. Everything, connect those dots. We're gonna reach down and grab the weights. We're gonna do serving trays today. You'll like serving trays. So sit tall, the arms are dropped, sitting or sitting. Yes, sit tall. Grow 2 inches taller. Looking forward, you're gonna extend the arms toward the front. They rotate. You're holding a tray of cookies? What did you say? Okay, again, there. So if you were holding a tray, you would have to rotate the arm so the inner arm facing upward. Good. 4. And it comes back down, not too high. 5. Rotate to the outside of the chair. 6. And down. 7. Don't rush it. 8. And down. 9. Good. And one more. 10. And there. So we're going to eliminate 1, placing that one on the floor. With this, both hands on it. And the arms are extended. The elbows aren't locked, but you're going to start right in between your knees. Looking forward, raise the arms about chest height right there. Not too high. 2. No higher than at least your shoulders.
3.
Good. 4. Perfect. 5. Help me count. 6. 7. 8. 9. Did you feel it? 10. All right, we're done with that. All right, on the floor it goes. We're going to do some lunging. 3 to the front, 3 to the side, and 3 to the front with a flex foot. So make sure you're sitting tall in the chair, taking a little more of that leg off of the seat. And this leg comes forward. It's got a slight bend in the knee. A flat back comes forward. The arms are out, fingers spread apart. Your focus is not at me, but down at the floor. And then bring everything back to a seated position. The leg comes in, everything, and then lunge forward. These should be big movements. 3. Good. Slide it to the side. It opens the hip. The arms are the same, but you want to look perfect, Lauren. Bring it back. Slide. 2. Come on back. 1 more. 3. To the front. It's a flex foot. The leg is straight and the arms are behind you. Palms up. Perfect. Nice. 1 more time. And 1 more time. There. To the front, the other leg, lunging forward, looking down at the floor, not at me. Good. There. To the side, slide. Nice, Dolores. Don't hit anyone. And then again, there. To the front, toes up, it's a flex foot. And you feel it in what? Your hamstrings, yeah. And 1 more. Back into this position. If you have a tennis ball or something you can use to pretend to throw, grab it. We're going to use that opposite reciprocal motion. So our feet are wide. I'm right-handed. We did this the other day. So pretend to throw it forward, lifting the opposite knee. 1. Transferring it each time. 2. Throwing to the side, the arm and the leg move in directions, opposite direction. 4, 5, 6. Couple more times. Sitting tall, throw it forward. 1, transfer. 2, good. To the side, look. 3, good. Conrad. 4, open it. 5, close it. 6. Last time. Ready. Don't throw it out. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Super job. All right. We're going to use it again. So put it somewhere where you can get your hands on it. So turning, keeping this nice position, but turning to the side. We've got a chair leg now in between our feet. So I'm sitting side saddle. All right, so that inside hand close to the back of my chair, I want to hold on to the frame, allowing the outside leg and the outside arm to stretch in opposite directions. Grab onto something. Bring the arm in, round the back, touch the chin, both the arm and the leg, come back into that body. Again, stretch it out. Reach for something. Grab it and pull it close. Good. And sit tall. And then we turn. Again, placement. Start at the bottom. Make sure that that chair leg is in between your feet. The hand close to the back holds onto the frame. Outside arm and leg extended opposite directions. You want a straight arm and a leg that's straight. Good. Curl it up. Bring it in. And reach again, stretch it out. Perfect, and curl it up. And come back to this position where we have the same position only facing forward. Our hands are on the chair, our feet are nice and wide for a chair lift, so this is upper body strength. Come forward and lift yourself off that seat. It's up, down, 2. Let's hear it.
3.
Use your outdoor
4.
voice.
5.
6.
6.
Good job.
7.
8. 9.
9.
10. Take a deep breath, have some water. We just keep moving along. So we're going to bring our feet into a closed position, our knees together, and a bit more to the front. So sit tall as you hold on. Bring the knees to the chest and down, working abdominals.
2, 3, 4,
5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Last one, 10. All right. Back into this position again with the arms extended in line with your shoulders for some toe touches, right and left. 1.
and 2, and
3, and good. 4, and 5, and 6,
and
7, and 8,
and
9,
and 10, and
back into this. So if you find that tennis ball again, grab it. Sitting tall, we're going to warm up our hands and our feet with this. Thinking of your posture as you sit in that chair. If you have a minute, did I hear somebody take their shoes off? That's a good idea because that's where your balance begins, the bottom of your feet. So we're going to start with stretching. So try to work that in between. A soft hand, the ball there, and the other few inches apart as you just toss it, roll it back and forth, arms extended. So this is much easier out where you can see your own. Good. Now close your eyes and see if you can still place it, toss it in one hand and then the other. All right, open your eyes and the ball now on the floor, placing the foot on top of it, push down as you press on that and roll back and forth. And again, this is felt better, right, Bruce, without shoes on? Yeah. I think everyone should have a few tennis balls at home for this. So both feet push down and then roll back and forth. You got it. right. Grab the ball if you would and just, where is it? Oh, and just put it back into the chair. And as you're down there, we need the weights. Placing them on the leg very close to the edge with an open hand on top of it. Sitting tall, one leg extended. Eyes off the floor for some leg lifts. It's a relaxed foot, but a straight leg. So it's up,
1,
2, good, 3,
3,
4, 5, 6,
6,
7, 8, 9,
9,
10.
10.
Flexed foot,
1,
toes up,
2,
3,
3,
4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back into that position. A shift to the other side, eyes off the floor, and it's up,
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Toes up.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. So you can see you can make these as challenging as you want. You can use heavier weights. You can use these weights plus ankle weights. You can always do something, or you can use none at all. So we're done with them. You're going to put them on the floor out of the way and scoot into the chair. Keeping your feet wide, but bring them back slightly. We're going to engage the abdominals by pressing into the chair. Your hands are on your hips as you arch your back. Press against it. Pull away and press. One more time. Good. And then continue to press against the back of the chair as you extend the legs and lift those feet. And it's a circle. 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5.
5,
Change it up. 5,
6,
4, 3, 2, 1. And the feet to the floor. Keep them wide. Pull them back and sit tall in the chair. Pull off of the back. Shifting your weight from side to side. Walk to the very edge of that chair. A lot of room back there. So arms are overhead. Shoulders are relaxed. Palms of your hands facing each other. As you lean back, don't touch. And come up. Good. And lean back.
2,
And up.
3,
Up.
4,
4. Up.
up,
5
5.
more.
up,
6.
More.
And up. 7.
up,
8. We're going to hold on 10. 9.
up,
She knew that. Go back and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it up. Placing those hands on your thighs. It's a flat back. Transfer the weight forward. Look down at this beautiful floor. And then lift one heel and then the other. Drop them down, alternating up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Give me one more.
Up, down,
Just
down.
heels, up and down, working your ankles, getting ready for a sit to stand. This is a good position. Your feet are wide. They should be slightly behind your knees. And a lot of that weight is forward onto the ball of the foot as you come up. Back into the chair. Arms overhead. Transfer the weight, nose over toes, using that leg strength. Nice job, Stephen. Yay. And then come back into it. Open. And each one will feel different. So transfer the weight and come up. It's okay. Good job. And come back into it. All right. And sometimes when we're doing more than one or two, I see this is the position to start again. No. Get used to transferring that weight forward. Just for fun, just relax your arms. Place your feet out a little bit more, like that. Now get up. Without using the motion, the momentum, it's physically impossible. So you need to have your feet back slightly and this weight forward. So keep in mind, nose over toes. Back here, sure, I could get up if I went like that, but that's not the exercise. So back into this position, it's a good one. So our fingers are spread apart, placed on the neck, the elbows extend to the side, twist. Take a look at that wall, and then the other one. This is a warm-up for seated crunch. Twist, lift the knee to the opposite elbow, lift it up. 2, and 3, and 4. One more only. 5. Great job. And there. So we're going to stand today. Placing our arms to the outside, transferring the weight forward, nose over toes. Come on up. We're going to be using the ball. Nice, Rory. But we're going to be using it for balance. So if it's like yours is trying to roll away, grab it and we'll put it back on the chair. But everything else that we have used so far should be underneath the chair.
You need to get the ball and put it on your chair.
I'm going to put mine right there. Okay. So you want to make sure that when you look over your chair back, you don't see anything at all unless you placed it in the seat. So standing behind it, arm's distance from it. If you need to place the fingers there, use it. If not, they're dropped to the side. We're going to do some heel lifts. It's up and down, up
2,
and down.
3,
Good.
4.
4. Thank you, Jen.
5.
5. Good. 6. 7.
8.
Hold on. 10. 9.
9.
Go up and
10.
get your balance. Eyes off the floor. Focus on something just above eye level. And then lower it down. Placing, well, at least I need this. Fingers on the chair. The weight is in the heel. Toes up and down. Up
2,
and down.
3, 4,
5. Excuse me. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Shake it out. We're going to stand there. I'm going to turn just a little bit. Hopefully that camera can see me. Arms distance from the chair. The weight now placed on one leg. It's a straight leg, a soft knee, and the other one is extended to the back. And I used to hear, not a wet noodle, a leg that's straight. So a straight leg. Looking forward, lift it up for 10. 1, 2, shout it out.
3,
Oh yeah.
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep it back there
10.
as you bend that standing knee and stretch. Heel to the floor. And then come up, bring it forward. The weight transfers. The other leg is straight leg behind you. Lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eyes off the
7,
floor.
8,
Good. 9,
9,
10. Bend the knee and sit into it. And come up. Great job. Both feet right underneath you. Alternating side to side. Make sure you don't kick anything or watch that chair, Conrad. That's pretty close to you. Behind you. Yeah. Thank you, Marty. Perfect. All right. Kicks to the back. Bend that knee. 1,
and
2, and 3, and 4, and good. 5, and 6, and 7,
and
8, and 9, and 10, and to the side of the chair. So you're on the same plane, and if you need that, you just shift your weight to the inside leg, the hand placed on the chair. focus forward, the outside leg slides forward, the foot resting on the floor, but the eyes are looking forward as you lift it up and down. 2, good. 3, nice. 4, 5, 6, don't smile.
8,
9, 10, bend the knee, lift it up for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back into that position. So we come to the other side, make sure that the feet are wide for balance. The weight is on the inside leg, the hand is here. Focus forward, slide it to the front, and lift it up,
1,
down,
2,
2, good,
3,
4, 5, yes, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee and lift it up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. All right, we're going to do some balance. And we have the ball. So grab it if you would. And standing to the back of the chair, take a side step and then bring that other leg close. So you're still behind your chair, yeah? You got it. So if you need it, use it, that hand here. Take a big step forward with the outside foot, puts you in a split step. Yeah, that's what we call a split step. Marty, do you remember how you find center? What would you do to know that you're in the middle, and that you're not too far back or too far forward? You would raise your heels off the floor, because that means that your body is right in the middle. Too far forward, couldn't do it. Too far back, couldn't do it. So you want to make sure that your heels can pop up and down. The inside hand here, the outside arm extended, it holds the ball. If you don't need the chair, allow that arm to just drop. I'm focusing on the top of the ball, turning my head toward the chair, just my head. Good. Bring the focus back to the ball and look up slightly. Bring the focus back to the ball and turn to look over the other shoulder. Very nice. And center. Relax, and we've got the other side. So, you just stand behind, take a side step, and together, outside leg takes a good step forward. They're staggered, and your hand is right on that chair if you need it. The outside arm holds the ball high enough that it's just in front of you. Yeah. And keep your hand on the chair if you need it. If you don't, let it drop. And you want to turn to look over the shoulder. Focus on something. Bring the focus back to the ball. Turn the head, just the head, to look over the other shoulder. Good. Bring the focus back to the ball. And look down this time. And again, to the ball. Good job. Hold on to the chair, bring your feet back into that position. We've got a little cardio to do. And again, we're sequestered in this room, so it's all right. We can either sit on the chair and keep in motion. You can move about. Oops, it ran behind you. Please be aware of other people's things, so you don't want to trip, but you want to keep active. Let's see if this one will work. Never know. It's a long one, so pace yourselves.
That lady spoiled.
Wow.
Rockin' Robin, Rockin' Robin. We're going Rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock it
It's halftime.
Go, boy, go! Started going steady and blessing my soul. Got about the buzzard and the Oreo. It rocks in the treetops all day long. Hopping and bopping and I'm singing this song. All the little birds on Jeepers Tree, learning the robin home tweet. Rockin' Robin, rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin, rockin' Robin.
All right. Well, toward the end, has a little glitch. You were getting tired of that anyway. We'll save that for the polishing. All right. When we do that, you ought to be out of breath. You really. That's the whole point of the cardio. So whether it's seated in the chair or standing, that's what you want to work towards. So if somebody asks you a question, you could answer it, but you'd still be a little breathy. So, not like, but not gasping, but a bit out of breath. So that's what we want. Back into the chair toward the front. With your feet again in that good position, nice and wide for balance. Grab a weight if you would and wrap your fingers around it. Tall in the chair, the arms overhead, the shoulders relaxed. It's forward from the hip, it's a flat back. Drop the weight, extend the arms and raise them up. 9 more times. 2, and up. 3, up. 4, up, good. 5, raise it high. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. 9,
Up.
10.
Up.
Up. Great job. And placed on the floor. Have you played it?
I haven't played it in the last week.
The last hour. All right. Sit tall and sit forward in the chair. Take that deep breath through your nose. And let it out slowly through the mouth.
Your mountains, deserts, and streams.
Again.
Rise of those
Let it out.
places, and the outlaws I see in
Inhale
my
for 4.
dreams. A love
Exhale for 6.
wears on
Drop the chin to the chest.
suspicions and all.
Raising the head toward the ceiling, the mouth open.
Won't you give it some
And center and then drop
Your
that chin to the
sunsets
shoulder.
put music in a soul.
Bow the head. A slow circle.
Arizona, you're the magic in me.
Change the direction. Chin to the chest. Raise it. Look up.
Arizona,
Look down.
you're the lifeblood of me.
And forward the shoulders to the front.
I love you.
Lower back. Pinching the shoulder blades together and down. Circle.
Desert dust on the wind. The
touch and open. Good.
And the
Touch and
smell
open.
of the rain on your
Bring it back and unfold them. Soft hands as you turn that doorknob.
Arizona.
Give yourself a big squeeze. Tuck your
You're the
chin.
magic in me.
And open the arms wide again. Stretching. Place the other arm on top.
Arizona.
It's A-E-I-O-U for a voice and face exercise.
A-E-I-O-U.
One more time.
A-E-I-O-U.
Thank you for joining us on YouTube. We'll be back again day after tomorrow. I hope you will join us. Be kind.